There really is no proper way to describe what's been happening in the Philippine MPL scene as of late. I mean, you could definitely try. Some would call it confusing, maybe surprising, perhaps even totally unexpected. For most of us, it's straight up, what the you name it, we felt it. Now, talent and staff switching sides is a common practice in all sports. It's part of the game, if you will. As a very casual, non-serious follower of the ball with baskets, even I still remember one of the most infamous moments that rocked the world to its core. It was the time when LeBron James went on TV and made his career-defining decision. But I'd say things are just a bit different in the MPL. There's a bit more nuance, a bit more to speculate. Nothing's black and white and nothing's set in stone. It's not just about building super teams, it's not always about the money. There's also a bit of storytelling to sink your teeth into, and there's definitely a lot to unpack. So, to satisfy your burning curiosity and get those analyst juices flowing, let's do a rundown of events and see where things go. Here's what we know so far. If you caught my recent video on Kyrie and Coach Yeb, then you already have a taste of what's been happening. With the star jungler and a rock-solid coach leaving Onyx Philippines to go abroad, the rumor mill has been getting a lot of noise. With Mycophobia leaving first, and BMO, Beloyski, Markey, Hatred, and Delar soon after, we're left with Ryota as the sole starting member from the previous seasons. While Kyrie didn't go too far from home, having signed with Onyx Indonesian sister team, it's clear that the others had some plans of their own. Of course, it doesn't end there. Next Play Evos were the next team to experience their own string of releases. While the team wasn't gutted, it was still surprising to see the caliber of players who left. By the end of June, we saw Yureshi, Cadenza, MP the King, and Hessa leaving the team. You have to admit that seeing what's basically a mass exodus of players from two top teams could raise a few eyebrows and garner a few questions. Of course, we have a few questions of our own. However, there's one place that ties everything together basically, ground zero, when it comes to speculating where everyone could be going, and that's Indonesia. Kyrie's already signed with Onyx Indonesia's sister team, Delar's been teasing something with Evos Legends, and Beloyski and Echo's Hades are set to join forces once more with Malaysia's Geek Fam for Season 10 of the MPL Indonesia. Very interesting indeed. All the memes and joke posts aside, this brings us about few talking points and story beats. With several top talents moving around and going abroad, we're looking at a major dynamic shift in the local MPL scene. There's the possible power struggle, having the need to acquire the cream of the crop to fill those rosters. Speaking of which, Mycophobia's already found his way to Next Play Evos. Given the teams we've been talking about so far, this is both amusing and intriguing. This also opens huge opportunities for up-and-coming talent who haven't gotten their big break. We could be seeing some new star players this season, depending on how things play out. This could be their chance to shine. Of course, we have some potential for epic storytelling here. Admit it, you thought about it too. The likelihood of us witnessing some PH versus PH matches on the grandest stage just got much higher. Not to mention the hype and fanfare that would surround the idea of former teammates going up against each other on the international stage. Hey, that's some quality beef rendang that you can't squash that easily. Still makes for a great story though, I guess we'll have to see. There's still a lot happening, but I'll make sure to keep my eyes peeled for any major MPL news that could pique your interest. What do you guys think? Who could rise to the occasion next season? Are you hyped up or not too excited to see former teammates go up against each other? Make sure to let me know down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and make sure to click like and subscribe, all the good stuff. I'll see you when I see ya. GGWP.